Good afternoon, traders. Today I'm able to record the video way earlier, nice few hours earlier than usually. Finally, my kid went today first time to kindergarten after after probably 3 weeks at home. So I have peace, and now I can record it. So it will be just a short video because the price is moving a bit strange now, not so fast and impulsive like the whole year. And if someone is not reading the main chart all the time, I just want to show you what we were talking about and how to expect, not predict, but how to expect the break of zones, and especially if you are managing some transaction without TP, or you want to catch as big wave as possible, if that's your way, of course. Today my bias was as well bullish, because price came back to the demand during Asian session, the main zone, and you can see that this move as like compression. It's cleaner on the M5 time frame. Yes, we can see that this is the zigzag move, a lot of indecision candles, a lot of wicks, and then strong push to the down. So this is for me the complete compression. As I was talking yesterday, why I didn't took some sell, because I didn't found the complete compression with last push to the upside. And in this case, it means how buyers and sellers were fighting, and then finally the buyers won and pushed the price down to get a better price for the true buy. So after complete pattern, I am able to choose really which side of the market I want to join and what is safer. After so nice movement, I was just waiting for some pullback, some reaction before London or during the London to join the buyers, because they were at this moment for me stronger, and especially that we are once again on the back on the retesting the accumulation phase. And yes, we can see it played very well. I shared the charts today also, this time with bigger description, what I want to see, what I expect, how big move, or I said that I expect just to this golden level as a break of structure with supply. It is going still higher, even better. I'm just not sitting on charts so long, just 3-4 hours a day. And I also drew the two supply zones, the one here, and why I wrote on the announcement that I didn't trust this one and the higher one as well. Looks nice, right? Especially the higher one. Here we have equal lows, price made small range, broke it with leg out, and then price was delivered slowly to the demand. So sellers accumulated here and broke it. Yes, so could be really the supply. And here the lower one, I didn't trust, because you can see here the leg out, and there was no reaction further. Price range, yes, it was just one push. For me, the zone is nice when, for example, here this supply. Take a look. It was leg out, and then the price was still falling down. This is good supply. So when price is coming back here, we could expect also nice reaction. But when the leg out is and just price is still ranging, this is for me weak zone. Especially then that also the orders were filled here for a few times. It was not so fresh zone, so I could expect the break. And why this one wasn't valid? Because take a look on volume. I'll make it a bit bigger. here, this bar is the base and the next bar is the leg out. Yes, I also wrote here base with bigger volume than leg out. I don't like this. I like the opposite. Yes, when the volume is growing, but the leg out has a bigger volume than the base. I'm still learning. I know that in the past I would say that this is supply because of break of structure, but now I'm going every few weeks or maybe sometimes days deeper with volume, and I'm taking notes what is working or not, how many times something worked well, how many times not. And I'm only choosing the A+++ situations to code in my mind to still remember this. So for me this zone wasn't valid, and today was the nice example. It was no reaction, guys. You can see this. It was just a push, break, like an invisible thing. Nothing was here. Yes, here was the power, yes, but on this range, but not legal, so we couldn't trust this as a supply. Let's go to the M5. Right. Yeah, I also drew here the big equal lows, because honestly I expected at first maybe some move here to take a true power, but the price rejected here. Just Tobias on the chat mentioned me that here was just the imbalance pool. Yes, from week to the week. Hard to see for me at the moment. I just had here marked small demand, a bit higher. I deleted this because it was broken zone. I don't like to have broken zones on my chart. But here was that was the reason of reaction. Imbalance pool, without footprint, without tools, just based on the theory of trading. So anything clean here with entry for me not. Yes, I was expecting the deeper move, but how to join the market later as a safe move. Just let me check. Not in this time frame. Okay, this is killing my eyes. This color. Okay, we don't need this. What happened here? This move is also like a compression, as to this imbalance pool. So once again the buyers were telling us that they really have good price for buy. They bought 2 times from here, it's after compression here, so they were really ready. And by going up, check guys this volume, incredible. Here we have filling orders from supply, here as well. But this attack as a third time had really wonderful volume. Just need to change this. It's disgusting color for my eyes. Right, and here we have also the imbalance on the ask side, like 14 to the 0. So good leg out, big volume. And then let me check the lower time frame. Here's also the imbalance. I didn't draw this so clean. Here could be a trap. I want to also mention, because someone could say that here we have the Asian high as a resistance equal highs. Here also some resistance still below the supply, and then compression and move to the up, and boom, break of structure. It's potential, of course. So if someone would read this as how to join the sellers right now, I would be focused on the imbalances, right? Because here's nothing to as a broken bullish imbalances. So check this one. It's 19 on the bid side. Do you see the volume here? Very low. and if we are joining the market on imbalances with decreasing volume, we should really see this as the best setup with at least 2 times lower volume. So let's see the reaction, the feeling of this imbalance. Do you see this extreme bars of volume what happened? So it wasn't any safe level to look for a sell. This volume should make the setup, if you read this, of course, read the chart like this way, it should make your setup invalid, your idea to join the market right now. For me, the only one and safe entry was as a buys when this demand was created, strong push to the supply with the view that this is after accumulation from higher time frame, that already 2 times there were bearish compression as an invitation for the true buyers. So then when the supply is attacked, here imbalance, where is the volume? Here I need to be sure. The volume here is 67, and this hanging man 15, decreasing volume, 3 bars on this range, every single one was calming down. So it was not 2 times lower, it was over 4 times lower volume. I know that's Hyper Right, this is our new member, this is Michael probably, that's how you remember good. And also Gaspar, our veteran, 1 year with me. They both shared on chart that they joined the market here. Good, very good, nice one. I would also make the same decision, even if this is so close as a 5 pips from supply. Usually we should avoid taking trades like this, but this zone has gave so many information that is weak, untrustworthy, and really ready for a break because it's empty, probably empty. A so high attack, I would really join the market. After entry, just a few minutes later, was some dangerous move. You can see this rejection candle with very high volume. So let's check how it looked on the footprint. It was 11:15 here. This was the huge sellers reacted. But take a look. Just this one candle was for me important. The next one, because the massive sell orders were on the top of bearish candle. It usually means that this is just a short-term reaction, and then the buyers absorbed this. They didn't give the opportunity to go deeper. You can see that the delta changed drastically from so heavy sell orders, and then even by ranging market it was still positive delta. The buyers were taking control, were stopping the sellers, and the sellers were calming down. So no more war. It was confirmation that this is really good to continue the buy position. I also wrote this on chart that it seems like the buyers are really safe, just because this one info. Yes, if on a bearish candle the heavy orders are on the bottom, it can be still followed, yes, by next candle, but it was just the impulsive reaction. This is of course how I read this. And take a look how the buyers reacted. Yes, ranging market, prices, there is no difference. Then the sellers disappeared and boom, huge large order, big imbalance, and continued by large orders. So cluster by cluster, they were adding new positions to break the zone. Impressive. Very well done by by buyers. Here could be also the late entry. You can see how the volume changed. Also, this is M1 time frame. from 860 to the 300. Yes, by drawing this here, you can see that this candle is a rejection, small body and bigger wick. But this is of course more dangerous, right? It was here, just joining the large candle, even closer to the supply. But I really like this one, this entry here, as the safest. Here was very hardcore reaction. And after all, of course, it looks like the small support. Also Michales PP, Pavel wrote this, that he would also expect one more push to the downside, just to maybe feel something, to take the liquidity from here. And then should be anything danger with continue this trade. As I would, by joining here, I would set my stop loss from 3 pips, just to plus 1 pip, so typical break even, because after this reaction my maximum acceptation of the pullback would be just to this huge level, this huge imbalance once again. If broken, it would be really, sorry for the word, but it would be stupid or naive to believe that if broken so huge imbalance didn't hold the price, that price will still go up. I would be scared, so better to protect your capital. No believing that the price will return. If price is going in opposite direction than yours, do not believe of turn back. Read the candles. So if this is the maximum, the lower, while buying, the lower level where the acceptance of turn back should be. I would set the first safe stop loss just below this supply as a lower edge, and let's say here I would be aiming here for 12 pips. It is 1 to the 4. And these days, when the candles are smaller, moves are smaller, it is really good. But with the belief that this zone is empty, it could be, of course, to the golden level a lot, 27 pips. So like 1 to the 9. But I like to aim for small, just usually 5%. So I don't want to talk too much. This is just not so much price action today, because I'm recording this very early. I just wanted to mention how we can see that, how we can expect the breaking of the zone. So really, this is not any advice for future to take trades just below supply or above demand, as opposite. We need to see the really confirmations that zone is probably empty, weak, used, it's too old, or with low volume. We need to how to say this? We cannot be sure, but the confidence need to happen here. Sorry guys, I don't want to make you confused. For me, it was a lot of things that which mean that the zone is empty. Even if someone read this incorrect, so as I said, here the volume to join the sellers were too strong, so avoid invalid setup. And then big buy contract, maybe the buyers were stronger. But of course this could be kind of revenge or panic. Yes, this is invalid, maybe this is valid, this is also not so good. So for me, really, one best entry here, maybe second later here, very, very aggressive. And price made once again what expected. This is what I changed in past few days on my trading or on my analyzing, is not only drawing the zones on 1 hour time frame on M30, but I am inspired by Jeffrey and also Robo Volpo, that they love to use the higher time frames to see the bigger picture. Honestly, I usually just was drawing from higher time frames the zones, and that's it. I love to scalp from zone to zone, and now I'm maybe once again changing a bit to see really the bigger picture, to try to understand also the higher time frame price action, not only the reactions inside the zones or close to the zones. So from this giving me a really good confidence what is truly safer to join. Because a few weeks ago I would say, oh yeah, here we have supply, and if price is so close to the supply near London session, I would be looking for sells, and that's it. And now when I'm analyzing the 1 hour time frame and I'm 30, I see that this is accumulation, blah 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 blah, and I can even expect the break of the zone. So not to looking for a sell and miss the whole day, but to start the buying below the zone. So a bit different. So I'm really still learning as you guys, and also learning from you. I got a lot of inspirations from Ed, from Scott, now the bigger view from Jeffrey. Perfect. I hope that this is like it's a good environment now in our community to be better traders. Yes, that's why we are all here. I am also learning, and I love this process. Thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day and trade safe.